Hi fellow craft people, I'm Roxanne from Rox's Cards and Crafts. Now today I want to show you how I do multiple score lines for a card, and we're going to use the example of a gatefold card because that's got multiple score lines, and depending on the size of your card and after you've done all your maths on it and the divisions on where to put your score lines, every card is different. It's not just simply putting a score line down the middle of a card. This card doesn't have a middle, it has two sides. That the two sides then, which are a quarter of half of the card, fold in to meet in the middle. And I can't find anything on the internet to show how to do this, so this is what I've come up with, and I've tried to keep this quite short, so let's get into it. I'm going to start a new project. We're going to leave this page and go into our basic shapes and bring in a square. Now the measurements that I'm using are going to be 8.5 by 5.5. I'm going to uncheck this maintain aspect ratio and make that 5.5 by 8.5. Okay. Now the middle score is 4 1/4, and the quarter2 is 2 1/8 for the first score line, and in the third quarter it's going to be 6 3/8. So to do that, go up to our path tool, and keeping within the realms of the square, but I'll do it on the outside, is we click there, hold the shift key down and go down just before the bottom and click twice. Now while that's highlighted, go to your properties, and in the line type in the dash pattern, bring down the drop down box and select a nice dash line. Let's close that. When we get a little square, a little cross up, just right click that again and duplicate. Okay. I want to bring those two together and move those. Just waiting for this cross to turn up. There it is. And just move those about, we'll go about there. Now bring in the box, and let's just get a closer look at this. With the box, you have to line it, the corner to the corner of the mat. Where this arrow is, that's where the corner is. Right to there. And just check over here and make sure that it's still at 8.5, and that'll tell you that it's pretty spot on. I'm going to move that one over there, and this one. When this one's highlighted, just move this down here a bit. When it's highlighted, you can see a bit of a gap there. I want you to move that so that you can see that little 6 3/8 mark, which is just there. Move over to this one, and this one is going to go, oops, that's why you should do it up here. And this one's going to go the 2 1/8 mark, so you can see that just there. And while this one's highlighted, hit your shift button and go over and select this one. We might just go align to top, and then using the arrow keys while they're both highlighted, just take them down so that the first black little stroke there is below the line. A bit more, just check to see the bottom, a little bit more, and that is it. So uncheck those, go back into highlight all of those, right click and group. And there you have your score lines, nice and easy. So I hope to see you soon in another tutorial. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.